Uh, I am most and today we're going to pick up where we left off. As you can see here. Um, so we've been building a grammar using a parser generator called Peggy.js or Peggy in TypeScript. Um, we got a basic parser, well, basic grammar setup, and now I just want to clean up the output of the parser so it basically outputs a list of um, instructions, and then we can implement a VM to execute those instructions. More like an interpreter. It'll be an interpreter, and then maybe one day we'll like implement a compiler so that we can compile it to like machine code, maybe using LLVM, so it can just execute. Anyways, let me light my candle, and then we can get going. All right. Okay. Um. Cool. All right. Ready to share. Nice, you can see it. And we're up. Okay. Um, per usual, basically, like my input is on the left and the output is on the right. Um, all right. How do I want to do this? Yeah. So basically, I've got my grammar here in Peggy syntax, and I've got the JSON or JavaScript object that it outputs. So one thing that I figured out how to do off stream is something that I meant to do or really wanted to do last time, which was figure out how this pluck operator works, this at sign here. So because we were getting like a really deeply nested code, and I haven't committed this, so maybe I can show you the diff. Um, diff. All right. Did it do? Okay. No, not that one. All right. So basically, I managed to get um these at signs to pull out values from sub expressions into the parent expression. So, for example, if you name this guy modifier and at modifier, whatever modifier parses as becomes modifier in the outer expression. This, so I'm about to figure this out. So I'm plucking multiple things, and I guess I need to give them multiple names. Maybe I need to put an expression inside. Maybe I just created a sub expression. But yeah, so basically trying to get what I want this to be is I want um, this to be an array of lines, and each line either has like a instruction in it or, or a comment in it, and or a comment in it. It can have both, or it can have just one. And it can have neither, so because they're empty lines too. So once I have a array of instructions and comments, I can read them and execute them, you know? Cool. And then, really the VM should be jumping between the different code chunks, because that's what I want to do. That's how Core War or Core Wars works. And I might put on some music. If you don't like it, tell me to stop in chat. I'll see it and I'll stop it. At least I'll mute it for you. Um, but it kind of helps me think, or I might not put on music. Anyways, okay. So let's just commit this. And FYI, shoot, this is not it. Cool. There you go. Let me bookmark this. Okay. Let's go back here. This is one of those annoying things that cool. Yeah, so this code that we're looking at is available in a public repo called Redcode TS. Just bun install. Should not bun dev right yet. It's bun run test. Um, and I'll update package JSON eventually. Let's just make it clear in case anyone's gonna do this. One of these streams I'm gonna switch to fish, the terminal, because it does sound pretty sick. Sick and I get sense. Okay. All right, let's close this up. Okay, so where is my output? Bun run test. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so this can, okay, so let's see how that changes it. So yeah, type operator, opcode is just that. Nice. There you go. See how I did that? So it was like it looked like this before, so I was returning an object for each opcode, but instead I switched to using at, which says like throw this up um, when the previous expression represents it. So that's cool. So now each line has an opcode modifier, and it's really how is line represented? Cool. What happens if I do this? It's the same shit, right? Can you give it a name? Doesn't do anything. All right. So I can't do. This redundancy is kind of annoying because oftentimes this is just what I want to do. But let's just do. Um, let's see if ChatGPT can do this. I mean, Cursor. Um, generate return with this comment. Cool. Looks about right. Okay. Nice. So I have an array of lines. There should be a line that's like null null. Cool. And list should just return. Wow, is that easy? Does it have the first instruction 0, 0? Oh man, look at how clean that is. Yeah, take out the at, See, it's deeply nested, and I do that, and because list is my root. Like I should rename list to like program. Program. Nice. Program is just and comment. Um, it's probably like a more compact way of doing comment. And now I actually don't need to do this because comment is already gonna be like just return. Yeah, cool. So comment. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So comment. So now we're not deeply nesting that. So we just have an array of yeah. Let's name ops to args because that's a better name. I don't know how the pluck worked so well, but it did. And if let's look at jump, if it has a single argument, it has an args array with just one, and the second one is null. Okay, that's good enough. Um, really, and if it has no arguments, then its args is to always null. That's a little bit clunky. Yeah, I wish like B mode. Yeah, I really want to like. Okay, let's commit this, and I'm just gonna split out. Yeah, so what I don't like about this right now is that so modifier is sometimes not, sometimes string. That's totally fine. Um, cool. Args is sometimes null and sometimes an array of two items. It's kind of annoying to me. I've always wanted to be an array of two items, you know? Or it should be like, and it should be null, or if one item, or if two items, or it should be always an array of two items. And now that I think about it, I actually like, I think, always array of two items. All right. Cool. Okay, let's pull that into its own. Extract args into own rule. Let's see if you can do that. Seems to be fine. operand. Um, cool. Okay, now I can do this more cleanly. One of two. Okay, love it. Now we're gonna do this. Thanks to say, okay, okay, yeah, that's redundant. So now we're gonna do this. Um, return one, up one, up two. So it's always gonna be an array of two items, but they might be null. Let's call them arg1, arg2. Arg2. Cool. And so arguments can be null sometimes. Okay. And the type operand is redundant. Cool. Hmm. Okay. Well, before I do that, let me look at that. That looks good. Yeah. I guess there's can be space, white space between them. Hmm. Actually, the sentence, yeah. This is kills and process. Cool. All right, let's get a new chat. All right, can you show me how to normalize, like optimize this grammar to minimize backtracking? Let's see if we can do that. I mean, I just want to ask because I remember that being a big deal for my CS classes a while ago. I'll, um, cool. Okay. Do I have any diffs? Okay, let's try to do that. Um, cool. Normalizing is a good idea, actually. All right, let's see what happens. There shouldn't be a space here. Yeah, it's not a thing. So you gotta do that. But I mean, this is cool that it would make a mistake like that, because that's like the mistake a human would make. Okay, I think now it's good. I don't know if this like negative look ahead did anything, but there's some, yeah, it's whatever. The names, naming things like labels is a good idea. Do 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 do. Cool. Um, okay. I mean, um, Yeah. I mean, this is not the quality that like let's let's reformat this. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I was trying to command K that and it wasn't working. Okay. Now we got the grammar. Oh. Uh, mm. So I'm annoying. Alright. My keyboard is acting up, which I really dislike. Because it's like a total waste of time, right? Time spent configuring a keyboard doesn't seem like good time spent. Okay, but anyways, we got. Let's pull up our like progress. Cool. Okay, so now I want to actually do some tests that generate code and test it. How about that? So okay, so we need the package. Oh, and I gotta restart my timer. It's not running. Okay, build gen redcode, redcode Peggy. It's not large format. Okay, okay. So and we're gonna do bond test, right? This is infuriatingly annoying. Oh, now it's back. I use this tool on Mac called Carabiner Elements to modify the behavior of my keys so I can like, adjust volume with like print, pause, and screen lock and scroll lock, and print screen and stuff. But as with any modification that's like plugged into the kernel, it can be buggy, which is like the worst place to be buggy, right? But it is what it is. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, what we want to do is bun testing because bun has its own test runner, right? No, blood, urea, nitrogen. No, not that. Cool. Um, wow, interesting. I think I might just do that. Snapshot testing. Okay. Um, let's also ask the AI. Is there a way to ensure that bun the build step is run before test execution? Hmm? Nah, it's not right. Sure. Um, okay. I think I want to do install exact true because I love my exact dependencies. Um, Bombay, comma. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I got my index. Um, let's create a parse test.ts. Fun build. Cool. All right. Cool. This is really neat. Expected. Okay, let's try this because this seems pretty neat. Run. Um, test. Cool. Haha. Nice. Cool. Let's add this. All right. So it's not failing. Cool. And we can update snapshots to. Okay. Import. Yeah. I'm just gonna like, you know, um, actually, let's do this. Let's create a folder called example examples. All right, and then move. Um, I'm just gonna take this guy out. Um, New file, empty the red code example. And let's create another one that's called um, format red code. And save like cool. Okay. All right. Um, each file in exam red code. Okay, definitely don't want that. I want to use buttons file system things, right? Um, oh, file system. Um, file. Okay, cool. On file. Cool. Do, 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 do. Okay. I think probably more like what I want to do. Describe. Um, cool. Boom. These are nice tests. Um, cool. So each file is a different test. Nice. Four snapshots added, and if I did run test. Nice. Now I can probably use GitHub Actions to test these, but actually, I want to do that. Let's do that. Okay. Um, um, okay, let's cursor real quick. Um, how do GitHub Actions? Cool. And we need to do bond run build. Okay, let's apply that. And okay, okay. Cool. Let's do this. Let's test the test. um, and I'm just gonna add a second instruction. Jump 1, comma 1. So this should, okay, let's see how fast this is. Started 1 second ago. Cool. And the test failed, which is good. It's quick. Test snapshots. All right, cool, there you go. Now if I push this, should, cool. That was fast. Those checks out fast. All right. Cool. I'll test that pretty quickly. Nice. Um, Again, let's update package JSON. Um, oh no, not readme. And let's do a auto generate. Cool. Nice. I wish I could do that, like auto generate comment and commit and push thing from command line, or like a single click, you know, like single action. Because I mean, it's like not the world's worst diff view. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a good stopping point, and because let's see where we're at, really. Okay. I think before I do preprocessor commands, I think I'm gonna do actually. Cool. Pause that. Yeah. I'm gonna implement a VM. And then implement two programmers. Okay. All right. It's a good stopping point. It's a good stopping point. Nice. Um, that was really those like snapshot tests are delightful. Seriously. Thanks so much for hanging out with me.